Hey guys, so I know I made a video like a couple of days ago, but I don't know. Actually there's a reason behind this video, and it's kind of a distraction, because honestly I want to cut right now, and I don't know why I do. I do. I mean, any of you out there who have been through this just know sometimes you just want to, and you don't understand why. You just want to. So yay for me for making this video instead of cutting. But really this whole video is just kind of a distraction to keep me occupied for a few more minutes before I decide to go to bed, because it's almost 1 in the morning. Yeah, insomnia is kicking my ass lately. Like, I've been getting up at like 9 or 10 and going to sleep at probably 2. I think one time I went to bed at 4 and woke up at 9 and couldn't go back to sleep. And I even went to bed early the next day, and I went to bed at 10 the next day and woke up at 1 and couldn't go back to sleep. So my body has adjusted to having minimal hours of sleep a night, and now I can't get back on a normal sleep pattern. And yeah, that's really the whole reason behind this video, is just kind of a distraction. So I thought that I would show you guys where, I guess you've already seen that video of where I keep my tool and stuff, and, how I got it, and yeah. But, I have cut since I made my last Diary of a Cutter video. I didn't do a video while this cuts were still fresh, but you might be able to see them because of my iPhone. Here, let's see. Maybe. Yeah, you can see them. I mean, you can see that they're not as bad as they could have been, guess you could say. But yeah, they're not as bad as they could have been, but that was probably the first time I cut in 6 months, maybe a year. I think it's been a year since my last Diary of a Cutter video, and I think after one of my very last videos I cut again, and then I haven't cut since then. So I mean, yeah, it's probably been about a year since I've cut. A year, somewhere right in there anyway. And I don't even really, I mean, I don't understand why I keep resorting to this, because I know in the end all it does is it makes me want to do it that much more, and then I keep beating myself up because I'm doing it. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is that the more I cut, the more I want to cut, but the more I feel worse about myself for doing it. Like, I feel like I'm a very self-deprecating person. I talk bad about myself all the time, and I think, you see those GIFs on Tumblr that are like, well, she hates herself or something. You see those things where, it's like, that girl, and, she always smiles, she always laughs and whatever, but inside she's dying. Or, I mean, that's just something I can make up off the top of my head. But, I mean, I'm sure you've seen those. And if not, you've seen the pictures on Google or Facebook or anything like that. If you've ever, if you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever seen any of those. And, for those of you who are out there who don't, that's actually very true. some of those are scary accurate, very, very scary how accurate they are for some of us. I mean, I literally am that kind of person who I will try and make you feel better about anything, even if I can't feel good about myself. I mean, and I'm not, I guess, I don't even know, guys. Like, I mean, I will seriously, like, try and make someone else's day better when I just want to sit there and cry or cut or do something not beneficial to my health. Let's put it that way. And, you know, I mean, I drink Coke and, you know, RC and stuff like that, and I opened a Coke earlier, and my thought, literally the first thought in my head, the thought in my head while I was opening it was, this is the reason that I'm fat. And I know, like, a lot of you are out there going, like, you're not fat, don't say that about yourself. But honestly, I mean, I can't help that is how I have my body image. Like, I can't help that my body image is so low and that my self-esteem is so low that I feel bad about myself, even though I mean, I wear a size 0 jeans. Okay, yeah, big deal, I wear size 0 jeans, but, you know, I'm active, I ride horses, that burns a lot of calories, guys, a hella lot of calories, okay, you don't even understand. And, I mean, I'm the kind of person that I don't eat unless I'm hungry, and even then I may not want to eat. I have to physically want to eat in order to eat. Like, I mean, am I the only person in the world that does this? I don't know. Like, I mean, I can't just, you know, I can't just sit down and have a meal if I'm not hungry. And even then, if I'm hungry and I don't want to eat, I still can't just sit down and have a meal or go and eat something light. I just can't do it. And then if I do eat and I don't want to eat, it makes me feel even worse, and then I feel like I can't eat the next meal. I've done that. I've actually done that before. I've gone and I've eaten when I wasn't hungry and I didn't want to eat, and then I was like, you know, I ate this and this and this, like, I don't even remember. I think I went out with some friends, and you know, we all went, they wanted to go eat, and I was like, well, I'm not really hungry, guys, I really don't want to go eat. But they were like, well, we're all hungry, so I went with them, and of course, I mean, you can't just be that awkward one at the table who's not eating. And so, I mean, I ate something little. I think I had, like, fries and a Coke or something like that. I mean, I was really thirsty, but I think I had, like, fries and a sweet tea or fries and a Coke. I mean, something little. And then I was like, well, I ate those fries and I had that drink. Well, then I can't eat I can't eat again. Like, because it was like 5 or 6 o'clock when I ate this, and I normally don't eat dinner until almost 7 or 8. And then I was like, well, I've eaten this, so I can't eat the next meal. Like, I can't eat again until, like, midnight or something. I mean, like, the way my brain works is really weird, and about how the way I count my calories. I actually don't count my calories, guys. But, I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I just feel like I feel like crap, honestly. Like, I feel so bad right now because I want to cut so badly, and the ones that I have done, some of them aren't even fully healed yet, or not as healed as I would like for them to be. And these are probably a week and a half old, so that kind of gives you a time frame. And I just, I don't know anymore, guys. I just don't. And I've been feeling really kind of depressed the last couple of days, probably for about the past week. And then I was feeling really, 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 really bad when I cut. So it kind of got away from me there, and it ended up being worse than I wanted it to be, but not as bad as it could have been. But I just feel really bad. I don't know why. I mean, at first I thought maybe I was channeling my friends, because I do that sometimes. I channel my friends, and when they're feeling bad, I feel bad, and then it just kind of overflows into me. And that's not the case. But I don't know, guys. I just feel really, really depressed. And just feel really, really like shit. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop feeling like this. And I don't know how to go about not feeling like this anymore. And I mean, this isn't like a general, like, this isn't like, oh, you feel bad for a week, so you cut, oh, you poor baby kind of thing. And that was sarcasm, by the way, guys. This is having days like this off and on for the past, let's see, it started in 8th grade. I graduated 2 years ago, so 4, 5, 7 years. So, I mean, this has been going on for a while. And sometimes, I mean, I can go months and feel perfectly fine. Not have an incident, not do anything harmful, not feel anything bad about myself. And then all of a sudden, it's like a switch flips in my head and I feel bad. And I know, some of you are thinking, oh, well, it's, February, it's the day after Valentine's Day, you're just having, winter depression, and it's really not the case, because I can wake up tomorrow and feel perfectly fine, and be like, yeah, let's go, let's go out there and do something, woohoo, guys, really upbeat and happy kind of person like I normally am, and then in the middle of, like, June, it'll hit me again, and I won't want to do anything but lie in my bed for weeks, and it really sucks because, my friends want to help me and I keep pushing them away. And I don't know how to stop anymore, guys. I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to make myself stop feeling like this. Can you stop yourself from feeling like this? I don't know. But okay. Excuse me. It scares me, guys. It's like 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna try and go to sleep. But I don't know. Alright. Good night, guys.